And just when you thought it was safe to go out and finish ReLink, no, you. And just when you thought it was safe to go out and finish Final Fantasy Rebirth, well, you might want to take a break, especially if you were a Granblue Fantasy ReLink fan like I was. Granblue Fantasy, can you believe it? It just had its 10th birthday, and I say can you believe it because the game dropped 10 years ago, first on mobile, then later versus. Remember when we seen the whole ReLink, what it was supposed to look like and how it was supposed to be, and we just now got it? You know, look, I have a theory about this, and not even so much a theory or a complaint, a nitpick, if you will. I extremely enjoyed Granblue Fantasy ReLink, and I believe that it was well worth the wait, except I wanted more. As many of y'all know, the game doesn't really start until after you beat the game, which is a gift and a curse. The gift is, well, that's why the game was so short. The curse is, well, the game was extremely short. And when something's extremely short like that, a lot of times, well, you know there's gonna be some DLC. But one of the gifts is a lot of the DLC and content will be free. On March 14th, which is only a few days away, there's going to be a new quest and new characters that we'll be able to sink our teeth into, well, actually sink our fingers into via the controller. In this quest, players will be able to battle against Lucius with the help of guest characters that pretty boy dude, him. This quest is expected to be the hardest quest in the entire game. So, of course, you know, we as these Granblue fans are eager to see what, who, how, and what strategy we can do to get it. Plus, what are we gonna get? If you be the boss, you gotta get a drop. Along with the March 14 drop, ReLink on the official site says that there's also going to be 2 more drops in the 1.2 version and the 1.3 version, respectively. On the free content that's going to be coming on April 2024, that's, I don't know, so the exact date yet, but we know it's going to be in April, we're going to get 2 new playable characters in Sephon and Twinyan. These names, y'all, forgive me. Twinyan is another one of the cutie pie waifu type badass characters, and she is one of the Eternals who stands at the skies and across the paths to endure the oncoming calamity. She's naturally talented, and she uses skillfully a bow, and she has eagle eyes that she can see from the horizons. I heard of badass ladies, but you kind of scary, madam. Soifan is also one of the Eternals who is said to stand across the skies along with Twinyan, waiting for, of course, the calamity. Soifan seems rather carefree, and that's a contradiction for being the leader of the Eternals. But besides that, he's actually a very driven man with fearsome powers that he commands only as other Eternals do. Unlike Twinyan, who uses bows, Soifan uses, I said Soifan, I'm like about to say something else. Soifan uses swords to crush the heavens and the earth. Along with those 2, Sandy will be a free playable content character sometime in the month of May. We just got to be on Versus, and I was hoping, praying that we'd get some kind of any kind of two booty. I mean, cheeks. Any kind of 2B for ReLink, cause she'd never leave my party. Along with the free characters and a new extremely hard pause. With a new extremely difficultly hard quest. You gotta watch what you say here on the interwebs. There will also be, of course, some self-improvement packs in the form of 1, 2, and 3, where you can buy some Stronghold V sigils, gold spell books, the grapes, glitter clusters, and some gold Dahlia badges, which were kind of hard to come by. Now, when you think about it, you gotta really grind out a lot if you want all these extra goodies for the end game. I still personally need to go back and get all of my crew members. Maybe some of y'all can relate. I got more waifus on my squad than I got dudes, so I need to balance it out, at least before this new DLC with the characters and stuff drops. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you did like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps you to know that you like the video so they can share it and put it in front of more eyes. Also, do me a favor and comment in the comment section below. Are y'all enjoying Granblue Fantasy ReLink? Were you pissed off too that it was too short? Again, my thing was, it was a good game, but with Persona 3 Reload, with Infinite Wealth that just dropped, with Final Fantasy Rebirth, when all 3 of those games are like 100+ hour games, it was nice to be able to get into a game that was only like 25 to 35 hours respectively. However, I would have really liked to see the backstory, what happened. Even though I knew what had happened from watching the anime, I would also have liked to see them play around with both Vegeta and with Gran in the same vein game some kind of way. They could have done it. I mean, right? Maybe we'll see some other kind of update 1.5 patch or something where we can go back into the rest of the game. Plus, the way the game is built, you know that there's still more adventures in the sky. Also, if you did like this content and you want to see more of it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I make geekly content, namely in those RPGs, here all the time on the channel. And don't forget to check out the archives every Saturday, 5 p.m. to midnight PST, 7 hours of pure, unadulterated role play. And as always, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace.